Hey everyone, this is part 2 of my favorites video, and this is the home portion, and I'm just gonna get started because I have a lot of stuff surrounding me right now. And the first is on the ground, and let me make sure I'm holding it the correct way. I got this from Target, and it's just like, I think it's just a framed piece of wood. And then it's just got succulents on the front, and I'm like super into succulents, and I love all of these colors. I love that there's kind of some bright colors, but it's also kind of neutral at the same time, if that makes any sense. So we put this in our living room, and it's currently one of my favorite wall decor pieces. And to go along with this, let me just show you because it goes so nicely. Underneath this, we got this little tin and this fake succulent from IKEA, and it goes like this on the table underneath, and then this is up on the wall above it. But I just think it looks so pretty together, and I really love both, and they were both really inexpensive. This was like, I want to say under $15 for both of these, for the fake plant and for the little tin that it goes in. And this, I want to say, was like around $25, so both really inexpensive, and I think they're really, really pretty. So the next thing that's also from IKEA is this pillowcase cover, and I love this. This pop of white and black in our living room just makes everything look so much brighter. Do you guys use feather pillows? Because like, I'm forever cleaning up little feathers like this in my house. Makes me go crazy, but it makes them so squishy. So anyways, this is just an old feather pillowcase that we put this old feather pillow that we put this IKEA pillowcase on. Whoa, you can't even see me anymore. Hi. Anyways, so I really love this. It's a really pretty and fun kind of pattern. And again, really inexpensive because it's from IKEA. Next is, this is from the Container Store, and I have been working on redoing my closet for a while, like just making it more functional, and I've moved my makeup around. So I know I've talked about doing a closet tour on a couple of my videos, and it's in the works, and I haven't done it yet because I'm still working on it. So this is one of the new things that I got. I got 3 of these because I don't have a lot of shoes, and what it is you open it like this, and you put your shoes in here. And so in my house we have hardwood floors, and we have a cat, and I have kids, and so it's messy. There's like dust bunnies constantly, and I was just putting my shoes on the floor of my closet before, and usually I'm wearing flip-flops because I live in the beach, you know, so I live by the beach. So the inside of my shoes would just get dusty and nasty, and I would go to wear them and be like, I don't want to wear these are gross. So this totally solved that problem. But what is amazing about it is this, that you can't see, there you go. You can see in, this is just like a clear plastic. So I don't forget about the shoes that I have. So they're protected in here from all the dust, but I can still see them. And it just looks really nice. These were like maybe $12 each. So like, if you have a lot of shoes, it could get really pricey, but I only bought 3 of these for like my nicer flats. And I don't have a lot of different pairs of shoes. I'm just not like super into shoes. I'd rather spend it on purses. So yeah, so that has worked out really well for me, and that's from the Container Store. Next, these are kind of like bathroomy items, but I am so obsessed with them. I'm gonna sound crazy, you guys, but I don't even care because I love Mrs. Meyer's hand soap so much. I'm like obsessed with it. So much so that the peony and the lilac, which are limited edition scents, like I actually know that they have limited edition hand soap scents, and I bought a bunch of these like a year or so ago, and I was like, oh, they're limited edition, I want some more, and I saw them recently, and I literally took everything on the shelf because I love them so much. So this one is peony, and I just washed my hands, and I'm like, oh, I'm so happy. It smells so pretty, and the lilac one is so pretty. And it's just, it's a really good brand. Like they use 25% post-consumer plastic on here. It's made without parabens. It's not tested on animals. Like it's just a good brand. It's a natural soap and it smells amazing. And it's pretty too. Look how pretty the bottle is. So love, love, love all Mrs. Meyer's products. Hand soaps specifically. Moving right along to something equally as weird and awkward. This is by Aesops, and I got these because I don't know if you guys follow Lily Pebbles. She has a pretty big YouTube channel and she's from London, so she's like all posh and has a fun accent. Oop, my battery's running low. Anyways, she got these for a friend for her birthday. They're called post-poo drops. They're amazing though. I'm not gonna get into why or whatever, but they are amazing. You just drop a couple drops into your toilet and your bathroom will smell fantastic and not like, you know, overly floral or icky. Like, just trust me, just get these. I got these from Nordstrom.com. Okay, next. This is something that I just do because I'm kind of weird and I've totally gotten my son hooked on it, and we make like nature jars. And I started doing this when I was in college, which was like ages ago. But basically I just take a mason jar and I like to collect like rocks and shells. My son collects like sticks and, you know, acorns, anything that he finds in nature that he wants to bring inside, we put in a mason jar and we call them our nature jars. And I had a lot of little smaller ones of like baby food jars or like smaller condiment jars from different rocks and shells I had collected over the years, and it was kind of just getting cluttery. And so what I did is I combined them all into one. And I remember what every layer is. So on the bottom here, these are river rocks from where I grew up in Northern California. And when I moved down to Southern California, it was really difficult for me. I missed my family, I missed the river. It's just a completely different world between Northern and Southern California, and I was really homesick. And so I would just look at these rocks and like turn the jar around, and it would just make me feel happy and like at home. So these rocks just mean so much to me. And then the next layer, you can see some sea glass and some really, really small shells here. When I very first moved down to Southern California, my friend and I had to drop off her sister in Long Beach, and it was like the first time that I had like been to the beach on my own, living down here in Southern California, and there was a ton of beautiful shells and sea glass, and so I picked those out and put them in a jar. Here's a really cool shell too. You can see like this little pattern that was etched into it kind of, and it's just really significant because it's just like my first big move as an adult. And then all of these kind of bigger shells on the top, these are kind of mixed up. Some of these are shells from where we live in Santa Barbara, and some of them that you can't really see, they're like more in the middle layer. They're from the beach in Brighton. And the only other place that I have lived besides where I live now and where I grew up was in Brighton, England. And I lived there for a summer and I went to college there and I loved it. It was just an amazing experience. Like, it's pretty out of character for me to do something like that. I'm pretty like timid and shy, and I collected a bunch of rocks from the beach, and so this just reminds me of that time. And so this is just a really special jar for me, but it's also just really beautiful. And yeah, I think that it just kind of goes with all of our home decor. And so I just wanted to share this, even though you can't buy this, as something that you could easily make, and you can kind of make your own memories with it. Or if you just want it just for aesthetic reasons, I'm sure you could find shells, you know, at a craft store or something, and you can get mason jars anywhere. So I just wanted to share this. It's really special to me. Yeah, and I think it's pretty too. The last two things are both coasters. And I am super obsessed with anything marble. Like, if I could marbleize myself, I probably would. So these are just coasters that I got from Etsy. This is just felt on the bottom, and then it's just like a hexagon marble shape. And if there's anything I love more than marble, it's hexagons. So this is like everything I love in one little coaster. I actually love these so much that I don't even use them. It's ridiculous. I just keep them on my desk to be pretty. I do the same with these, actually. Oh, I'm silly, silly girl. These are Rifle and Paper Company. They're Bon Voyage. What is wrong with me? Bon Voyage. Bon Voyage. You know when you say a word over and over again and then you're like, is this a real word? This sounds really weird. That's kind of how that sounds right now. And I'm not even going to say it again because I just sound like a crazy person right now. But this is a coaster set, and I actually got this for Christmas from a lovely friend. And I haven't used these either because they're just too pretty. But they sit on my desk and they make me happy, and that's all that matters. So also, I think I said this, they're Rifle Paper Company, and I am obsessed with Rifle paper. So I think just in general, her line is a favorite of mine. She has greeting cards and phone cases, planners, and coasters, and a lot of other things. So go check out her website because she's just amazing. But this is the Paris coaster, Tokyo, New York, yay! I love New York. And London. I also super love London. So these are just beautiful, and these are like cardboard, so these would not, you know, stand up to like super icy cold drinks after a use or two, which is why I haven't used them. Like, they're just too beautiful to throw away. So I don't know. I think I might just keep them always. I'm such a hoarder of pretty things. Like, I have to force myself to use a lot of things. So someday maybe if I have like a special party with my friends, I'll force myself to use them. But until then, they just sit on my desk and they make me happy, and they're really pretty. So that's it. I'm like looking around. Yeah, that's it. That's everything I wanted to show you. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you like these kinds of videos, or if you have any other ideas for videos you would like me to film. And I hope that you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.